Happy Goddess Temple Sunday, my friends, my loved ones. I'm so glad that you are here. Let's get this sacred party started. Today, we are going to be talking about anxiety, the hidden faces of anxiety, what anxiety looks like, what anxiety could look like, and how to heal it. The hint is extreme self-care, but we're going to get into that. Hello, Sacred Feminine Princess. Hello, Goddess Shandi. Hello, Shine Body Butter. Yes, I'm here for that name. Hello, Bush and Bougie. Yes, to the Bush and Bougie folks in the crowd. Hello, Goddess Allison. Yes, let's get this party started. Okay, so let's get into some gratitude. And then let's talk about healing anxiety and the hidden faces of anxiety. Fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Let's talk about what that means in our lives. All right, but for now, just close your eyes. We are in Goddess Temple Sunday, your weekly dose of inspiration, motivation, and transformation to set your week off right. And so let's just breathe into this energy. Whew, the energy of a sacred circle, the energy of a sacred sisterhood or peoplehood, the energy of coming together to thrive for another day, another moment, another week. And now with your beautiful intuitive gifts, which I know that you have because you showed up here, I want you to tune into the energy of everyone in this circle, everyone who will ever see this video or hear my voice, hear this on a podcast, everyone who is in this circle through time immemorial, because we've been meeting here like this, around the fire, in the bush. We've been meeting like this since time began. So let's just breathe into each other's energy and connect. Ooh, I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. Let's connect. Take the left hand energetically of the sister to the left of you, who is, you're taking her right hand. Sister to the left of you in the sacred circle. She is in Georgetown, Guyana. WAP and GT. Yes. Now let's take the hand of the sister to the right of you in this sacred circle. She is in Atlanta. Yes, Hotlanta. I know nobody in Atlanta says that, but I'm in New York and we still say it. What's up, Hotlanta? And now let's just feel into each other's energy. Let's lift each other up. Let's hold each other tight. Let's know that we are not alone. And we begin with Mother, Father, God. Thank you so very much for blessing us with this sacred circle this morning. Thank you for bringing us back to the Goddess Temple to see the reflection of our power in each other. Thank you for the lessons of the past week. Thank you for the lessons of our lives until this moment. Help us to continue to grow and to continue to know that we are safe and that it is safe to be safe. Help us to continue to know who we are, who we really are, and most importantly, whose we are. Please continue to guide us and keep us and let us know at any given moment where you would have us go, what you would have us do, what you would have us say, and to whom. And for this, we are so very grateful. And in your name, we say, Amen, Ashe, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen, Ashe, and so it is. Facebook, hit the share button, put some positivity on your timeline. Yes, goddesses, I'm so glad that you are here. Woo! All right, so let's get this party started. Hello, Let Go, Let Goddess. Hello, Goddess Melissa. Hello, Reclaiming Dee. Let's get this sacred party started. So we're talking about anxiety, which is such an important conversation because for so many of us, we grew up where anxiety wasn't something that people talked about, or did they? It was hidden. It wasn't something where people said, I don't know about you, but maybe you had a more enlightened home than I did. And if so, God bless, God is blessed. That's a beautiful thing. In my home, nobody said, okay, well, maybe you're just dealing with some anxiety, all right? Or maybe I'm just feeling anxious, so let me remove myself and I'll come back into this conversation when I'm not. No. The way that we often heard about it is, okay, Miss Ida, she's got bad nerves. She's got a nerve problem. Miss Ida's bad nerves or nerve problem was anxiety. Or there's such and such, they get easily overwhelmed. Or there they go, they're always overthinking things. The person getting easily overwhelmed and overthinking had anxiety. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Hello, Goddess Janice. Hello, Lucelienne. Let me get your name right. I love it, Goddess Luz. Selenia. Luz Selenia. Beautiful. Grand Rising, Goddess Chanel. Hello, Goddess Jasmine. Yes. So Miss Ida's bad nerves. Miss Ida, we see you. We acknowledge you. You were dealing with undiagnosed anxiety, which is a cortisol response. And because so many of us come from generations of trauma that just kept getting passed down and unaddressed, anxiety was like a still small thing bubbling up that we are now going to talk about. The responses, the hidden faces of anxiety are also the hidden faces of trauma. Fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Type the word anxiety. Just put the word anxiety in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Hello, Goddess Natasha. And while we do that, type the word anxiety in the comments. If you know what we're talking about, don't just leave me and Miss Ida out here like this. I'm going to show you Goddess Janice Branto, who is in the comments on Facebook. This is a beautiful lip gloss that I got from her. I love it. So hit up Goddess Janice Branto if you want the lip gloss plug. Beautiful, beautiful lip glosses. Yes. Goddess Melissa says, my mom suffers from panic attacks and didn't get help until she was in her 60s. Absolutely. Blessings to your mom for getting help and support. We send her so much love. Goddess Jasmine is saying anxiety. Goddess Luz, anxiety. Yes, we have been there, and those before us have been there, and often, like I said, did not get help, did not get support. My mom just wrote in all caps, anxiety, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Yes, mommy, anxiety. Other faces of anxiety could look like, people who are drinking, drugging, whatever people's addiction of choice, food addictions, shopping addictions, internet, porn, TV, whatever it is. Other faces of anxiety could be insomnia, memory issues, lack of patience. Type into the comments, patience, if you or somebody that that you love, or the well-meaning people who raised you could have used a little bit more patience. Type into the comments just the word patience. Patience. Let's just express it. Patience. All right? And affirm, I am willing to do this differently. If you are willing to now make different choices. Yes, my beautiful friend and sister, Goddess Marie Nadine Pierre, I see you. Yes, we are willing to do this differently. We are willing to make different choices. Yes. So no longer do we need to just walk through life just thinking it's okay and, normal, even if it is normal to be stressed, to be overwhelmed, to be hiding, to be shrinking. These are faces of anxiety, to be people pleasing, to be burned out. Oh, they're just burned out. That's all anxiety. Yes, we are willing to do this differently. We are willing to do this differently. And as I said, the faces of anxiety, the hidden faces of anxiety are fight, which a lot of us saw. Type into the comments, fight, if you saw fight as a response. Flight, which can be, deuces, people who walk out on you, literally abandoning you, or people who abandon situations, or flight on your own dreams and your plans with procrastination or perfectionism as a way from running from, the things that you feel commanded to do. That's all flight response. Freeze, which is where you could be in a situation and you just go numb, or you have nothing to say, or you don't know what to say. There are some people like me who my freeze response, my sister calls me high functioning, which, you know, I will take that. Yes, I am high functioning, but that doesn't mean that I don't need all of us who are high functioning, type into the comments, high functioning. Yes, but we still need the healing as well, right? So for me, you know, my freeze response, because I was trained in TV and theater, etc., when I was very young, and performance, right? Learning how to perform. My freeze response is that I will keep talking, but I won't know what I'm saying. So some people may freeze and they just won't say anything. I'll say a whole lot of stuff, but I just won't know what I said. Right? So fight, flight, freeze, or people please, which is also known as fawning. So people pleasing is also a traumatic response and an anxiety response. Goddess Jasmine says online shopping, that's the only escape. Goddess Luz says I'm a truck driver and my life, fight, flight, and freeze. Yes, we have all been there. We are willing to make different choices. We are willing to do it differently. And the healing for this, Goddess Natasha says, I have been frozen for years. We see you, Goddess Natasha, and we acknowledge you. In this moment, we reclaim your power. For anyone who feels like they have been frozen or are frozen, we reclaim your power. We reclaim your voice. We now step back into a moment where you remember your truth, where the light is back on, and you say, okay, I am willing to be present in my own life. I am now showing up for me. Type into the comments, I am now showing up for me. This is really important because for us women identified folk, we know how to show up for our children, for our parents, for our employees, for our employers, for our coworkers, but we are showing up for ourselves. Type into the comments, I am showing up for me. Yes, Goddess Natasha, thank you for courageously sharing that with us. I am. Nice, and let's put it out there. And if you're in a place where you can speak the words out loud, say them out loud. Like they say it with your chest, say it with your womb, whether you have one still there or not. Say it with your womb space. I am now showing up for me. I am now showing up for me. Goddess Asha says, I need to stop freezing. I hear you. I feel you. We're not going to beat it up. We're not going to beat you up. All right. We're going to love you. We're going to love it. We're going to love ourselves into healing. Okay. You are now showing up for you. Let's declare it. And notice I've got my hands on my hips, power pose, which science tells us gets the endorphins and everything going. I am. Most powerful words, as we know, whatever follows that is your destiny. So let's speak it into being. I am now showing up for me. Yes, Goddess Chanel. I am now showing up for me. Yes, Goddess Norma. I am now showing up for me. Yes, that's where we're going to take it. That's where we're going to feel into it. And, you know, we've been doing the very best that we can. So if you have been living in fight, flight, freeze, or people please, and I've done all four, if you have done that, you know, then we're going to love ourselves back into alignment, not beat ourselves up, not say, well, why am I doing that? Why did I do that? You're doing the very best you can. Type into the comments, I am doing the very best that I can. You've done the best that you can with what you know, who you are, what you inherited. I will say, actually, not who you are, because who you are is a great and beautiful reflection of the Most High. Who you are is spectacular and amazing. Who you are is perfect and beautiful, but we didn't necessarily inherit that. And so now we are doing something different. Hello, Goddess Mignon. Yes, you are doing the very best you can. Affirm it. Type it in the comments. You who are watching on replay as well. I am doing the very best that I can. You've done the best that you can. And when you know something different, you do something different. So now you know something different. So we're doing something different. And as you can see, you're not alone in this. You're not alone in this journey. There's been an interesting conversation where people are saying, okay, maybe we should stop using the term imposter syndrome because there is racism and there is sexism and there is ageism and all of these things from the outside world that tell us that we're imposters. So, that's why it makes us feel as though we're imposters. And I agree with that 1,000,000,000%. But two things can be true at the same time. So there can be racism, sexism, ageism, homophobia, all of the above. But there is also, for very many of us, including me, a part of us that feels anxious when the light is turned on and we step on the stage to shine. A part of us that deep down feels like, okay, not only do I deserve to be here, but has anxiety. And I'm not going to discount that by saying that it's not real or it doesn't exist. Yes, we know that spiritually it is an illusion. Yes, we know that. But we are here in this world of 10,000 things, and it is something that we have dealt with and are dealing with. And right now we are willing to do something different. Type into the comments, I am willing to embrace the goddess in me. I am willing to embody my goddess self. I am willing to step into my truth. That is our truth. That's our truth. That's who we are. And that's where we come from. We come from the energy, like I said, not of, well, I should have, I could have. No, we come from the energy of love. And we lovingly say to anxiety, thank you. Thank you. You've been trying to keep me safe. Thank you. Thank you. You have been trying to keep me safe. You have been trying to keep me safe, and I appreciate it. But now I'm going to do something different, right? So now, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to step into something different. I'm willing to do something different. Yes, Goddess Spicy. Hello, Goddess. Shane is in the house. Yes, Spicy Fraser says, I am showing up for me. Yes, Goddess Chanel says, I am willing to embrace the goddess in me. Let's just affirm it. I am a goddess. I am a goddess. And when we show up here for Goddess Temple Sunday, the temple is not out there. The temple is here. This is the temple. Type into the comments, I am the temple. And so that's why I said that the cure for anxiety is extreme self-care. So number one, laughter, being able to laugh. Laughing is a counteract for cortisol, which is what our anxiety levels are, doing when we're in a state of anxiety. Yes, Goddess Melissa, she says your root chakra is your base chakra, your I am chakra. A strong base chakra keeps you strong and safe. Yes, 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 yes. And in fact, my Enter Your Goddess Temple meditation program launches this week from Hay House. We have a live on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Hay House social channels, and it has meditations for each chakra, starting with the root chakra. So you want to laugh. Number one, if the more that you can genuinely laugh, real laughter, joyful laughter, that is healing. Number two, we want to move our bodies. Wherever you are now, with whatever capacity or ability you have, move your body. You are the goddess. Yes, you are the goddess. So feel it. Move your body. Yes. Move your womb space. Yes. Move your body and feel what it feels like to be divine, because you are. Type into the comments, I am divine. I say all the time, a little piece of the mountain is what? Still the mountain. A little piece of the ocean is still the ocean. A little piece of the divine is divine. You are the one you have been waiting for. So move your body, get your endorphins, your feel-good hormones going. Number three, breath work, meditation, bringing it back to breath is incredibly healing. And even though I'm saying, extreme self-care, this is all basic. This This should be the basic level, but we didn't know. And the well-meaning folks who knew us, who raised us, they didn't know either. So we're just doing the best that we can. We've done the best that we can, and now we'll do better. Because now we're stepping into our goddess energy and our goddess space, where it's not about survival, it's about thriving. That is who we are meant to be. Type into the comments, I am a natural thriver. I am a natural thriver. Yes, I am a natural thriver. So breath work and meditation. Number 4, connections, friends, loved ones, partnership, romance, all of the above. You deserve it. Type into the comments, I am worth loving. Yes, having that connection. So many people went hugless for the past year that no wonder, of course, anxiety levels and depression levels are going to be up. Friends, connection is, being able to just touch someone skin to skin, so important. Number 5, sleep and food. Getting your sleep. You're a goddess. You need your sleep. Getting a goddess, you need healthy food that loves you back. You are a natural thriver and you want to give yourself the ingredients you need to thrive. And so maybe you need to relearn how to give yourself, healthy food. Maybe you need to relearn how to give yourself healthy sleep. This is so key, so very important. Yes. We are willing. Yes, I'm willing to embrace the goddess in me. Yes, Goddess Norma, I am worth loving. Yes, Goddess Natasha, I am a natural thriver. Yes, Goddess Michelle, I am worth loving. Yes. Number 6, there are all kinds of different modalities from tapping, EFT tapping. Type in Abiola tapping and you can find a myriad of different things. Yes, Goddess Mariposa, happy new day to you. Tapping, there is sound healing and sound all kinds of tools that can help you to be able to heal and move into the vibration and the frequency, the goddess frequency. That's what this all is about. That's what Goddess Temple is about. It's about you embodying who you are, the goddess, stepping into the goddess frequency. Yes, embracing the goddess in you. And number 7, get support, get help the way that you need it. As our beautiful sister Melissa courageously shared, her mom over age 60 was able to finally get support. Get the support that you need. Type into the comments, I am willing to be fully supported. Woo, and let's breathe into that. I am willing to be fully loved. I deserve to be loved and supported because this is your time. Type that in the comments. This is my time. Yes, this is my time. Type it. Come on. This is my time. Yes, Goddess Sheila. This is my time. Yes, Goddess Michelle. This is my time. Are you receiving that today, my goddesses? Yes, this is my time. So when that fight, flight, freeze, or people please response shows up, you may need to excuse yourself for a moment, step away, and come back to yourself and say, okay, that's right. This is my time. This is my time. I am embodying and embracing the goddess within. I am a piece of the mountain, and so I am the mountain. I am a piece of the ocean, so I am the ocean. I am the divine in one drop, and so I am divine. And I'm going to move forth in that frequency and in that energy because this is my time. It is going to be an amazing week. This is a lunar eclipse week, a total lunar eclipse week. This is going to be the first time in 2 years that we've had a lunar eclipse in this way. It is the super flower blood moon, and so it is a wave of transformation. So I want you to allow yourself to be transformed with it, not into something else, because you are perfect, being transformed into into the divine you. And I will see you on Tuesday on the Hay House social pages at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the launch party for Enter Your Goddess Temple. This is your time. Are you receiving that today, my beauties? Yes, 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 yes. We receive. We receive. We receive. So, Bona, my friends, that means we see you. Yes. Oh my gosh, you have me all jazzed up now. This is your